Once, the Muslim world led humanity's pursuit of knowledge. Baghdad, Damascus, and Cordoba were cities of light, where science and faith walked hand in hand. Harvard's Abdelhamid Sabra once said, "The study of Arabic science hasn't even begun yet, and what we do know is extraordinary." In Abbasid Baghdad, nearly every Greek scientific text was translated into Arabic. But Muslim scholars didn't just preserve ideas, they expanded them. They experimented, questioned, and reshaped human understanding. Al-Khwarizmi's algebra gave birth to algebra, a system that still powers the modern world. Even President Obama praised this legacy, saying, "It was Islam that carried the light of learning, paving the way for Europe's Renaissance." Yet today, much of the Muslim world shows a troubling lack of interest in education and new discoveries. While the Qur'an consistently urges reflection, observation, and learning, many communities have turned away from these principles. The Qur'an calls humanity to observe and reflect. Do they not ever reflect on camels how they were masterfully created? 88-17. Have they not then looked at the sky above them, how we built it and adorned it with stars, leaving it flawless? 50-6. It praises knowledge and learning. Are they better or those who worship their Lord devoutly in the hours of the night, prostrating and standing, fearing the hereafter and hoping for the mercy of their Lord? Say, O Prophet, are those who know equal to those who do not know? None will be mindful of this except people of reason. 39-9. Read, O Prophet, in the name of your Lord who created. 96-1. And it encourages problem-solving and stewardship. He also subjected for you whatever is in the heavens and whatever is on the earth, all by his grace. Surely in this are signs for people who reflect. 45-13. He taught Adam the names of all things. Then he presented them to the angels and said, "Tell me the names of these, if what you say is true." To 31. The Islamic Golden Age shows how scholars answered this call, inventing algebra, optics, medicine, astronomy, navigation, and engineering. Faith and curiosity once walked together, inspiring centuries of innovation. But as the Middle Ages passed, that light began to fade. By the 12th century, Europe surged ahead. George Sarton observed, after the 14th century, the Muslim world saw few new innovations. Bernard Lewis wrote, for Muslims, this decline was deeply spiritual. Islam had long tied its strength to divine favor, so the loss of progress raised a painful question: where did we go wrong? Over the past century, reformers sought answers, borrowing Western technology, education, and politics. Today, the numbers still speak loudly. 1.6 billion Muslims, but only 2 Nobel Prizes in science. 46 Muslim nations, yet barely 1% of global research. Spain translates more books in a year than the Muslim world has in 1,000. Yet the story doesn't end here. The Muslim world can revitalize its golden age by returning to what once made it great, using the Quran to inspire curiosity, reflection, and discovery. How? By promoting education and research, by investing in science, technology, and creativity, by fostering open dialogue and intellectual exchange, just as the scholars of old once did. The first golden age thrived because it embraced knowledge from every culture. Today, a new generation in the Muslim world carries that same spark. With universities, research centers, and emerging technologies, the flame of knowledge is flickering again, and soon, the world may once more look to the Muslim world for light, for wisdom, and for discovery.